Welcome to Breaking Ties, a new you after divorce. This is your go-to source for practical advice and support for when the divorce process has finished. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll cover a variety of topics related to post-divorce. Together, we'll explore the emotional, financial, and legal aspects of life after divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here's your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Hi, and welcome back to Breaking Ties, a new you after divorce. I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional. And today we're going to get into a topic that many divorced parents may have faced. And that is a question of, the health insurance for the kids when the ex-spouse can no longer carry it and the divorce is final. So we're going to navigate through this important aspect of post-divorce life and see, what potential options there are available for you. Now, when the marriage ends and children are involved, we want to ensure their well-being is a top priority. Health insurance is a critical component of this. And during divorce proceedings, a plan for the children's health coverage is typically outlined in the divorce decree. However, we all know that life is more than a little unpredictable, and people's circumstances can change. So if your ex-spouse, who was responsible for providing health insurance for the kids, can no longer carry it after the divorce is final, it introduces a new set of challenges that require a lot of careful consideration. Now, first, it's important to review the terms of the divorce decree and court order. This document may include provisions regarding health insurance for the children and the responsibilities of each parent. If the ex-spouse is unable to fulfill their obligation, it may necessitate a modification to the court order. One option you can explore is the Consolidated Omnibus Budget Reconciliation Act, or as most of us already know and call it as, COBRA. So COBRA insurance allows children to continue their health insurance coverage for a limited period after a qualifying event, such as a parent's loss of coverage. However, similar to the adult scenario, COBRA coverage can be more expensive, and it could be a lot more expensive. And so it's essential to evaluate if that kind of cost is feasible. Another avenue to explore, alternative health insurance plans for children. This could involve researching and selecting individual health insurance plans or exploring coverage options through, say, the Affordable Care Act marketplace. It's, important to find a plan that aligns with the children's health needs and financial capacity of the parent responsible for the coverage. Now, I think it goes without saying that communication between ex-spouses is pretty solidly important during this process. If changes in health insurance coverage for the children are anticipated, it's advisable to discuss potential solutions openly and collaboratively. Seeking legal advice to ensure any modifications align with the best interest of the children can be beneficial as well. So, in cases where child support is involved, a change in health insurance coverage may impact the child support order. Here again, may be necessary to revisit the child support arrangement to ensure that the financial aspects are adjusted to accommodate the changes in health coverage. Now, we want to say here, it's pretty important for both parents to prioritize the well-being of their children. This should go without saying, and work together to find a practical and sustainable solution. Navigating changes in health insurance coverage requires a proactive and cooperative approach, and it's going to take a little effort on both spouses' parts. In conclusion, facing the challenge of loss of health insurance coverage for children in post-divorce is undoubtedly a complex situation. So reviewing your legal documents, exploring alternative coverage options, and maintaining open communication are some of the bigger keys in finding solutions that prioritize the children's health and well-being. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Breaking Ties, a new you after divorce. Should you have any questions on today's topic or any financial planning issues that you need assistance with, my contact information is in the description. Reach out to me. I'm happy to help. Divorce is not the end of your story. As we already know, it is the start of your next great chapter. Take care.
We want to thank you for listening to this episode of Breaking Ties, a new you after divorce with Mike Fulkerson. For questions, please reach out to Mike via email in the description or give him a shout at 630-444-1410. Remember to subscribe, like, and follow.